ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea manager Robbie Simpson after the win at Welling today. Robbie, Boxing Day tradition continues, another Clarets win.
Is it a tradition? Yeah, well, it's nice, yeah, hope it continues. I'm really pleased with the win. I wasn't very pleased with us first half at all. I thought we started the first 5 minutes really bright, but then after that I was embarrassed actually of our not necessarily our performance, because it was tough to get any quality in the game whatsoever. It was a really difficult pitch, and both teams in the moments I think that they are, you can tell that no one was really playing with any confidence. I wasn't moaning about the quality at all. I was moaning. I wasn't very happy with our application, our aggression, nowhere near aggressive enough. Our intensity of our runnings, I call them hard runs, nowhere near enough of them. I had to let them know at half time, you can't just... life is life, and every moment you're in, so the current moment now, I'm doing an interview with you, it's the only thing that matters to me, is this interview, and making sure that I'm making your day better and giving the fans something to listen to tonight, and the players, I know, that listen as well. This is the most important thing to me in this moment. And it didn't look like that was the case in the first half. It didn't look like them being out there on a football pitch mattered everything to them. And when they go home tonight and they're with their families, that's the most important thing in the whole world. That moment there that they're spending with their families. So every single second you're on this pitch, this should matter the most to you. And every single action you take and every single action your teammate takes, because it then affects you, should matter the most to you. And it didn't look like that in the first half. Second half we were a lot better. Our intensity was a lot better. Won a lot more second balls. Got to the loose ball a lot more. And we were waiting for a moment of quality to win the game. I felt secure at the back. We gave up moments here and there, but it was mainly down to our misclearances or bad decisions. But there wasn't too many of them. I felt pretty comfortable. I don't think Ted's had a save to make at all, really. But his handling of what he did have to do was really good, and his kicking, especially up the hill towards the end of the game when we were winning, really relieved there wasn't too much pressure, but there could have been if his kicking wasn't spot on. But yeah, we were a lot better. We were waiting for a moment of quality, and I thought that Cameron's reverse ball in behind was exceptional. Like, we've come out from that side and he's shaped up to come out to our right, but he's reversed it with a lovely ball into the area up the hill, and we know it's going to stay in. And Calvin's been on his toes that might happen, and ran in behind, and he's played a great ball across. And then Ozzy's fought hard in that middle of that box to get in front of his man, and not only has he fought hard to get there, he's concentrated on his connection ever so well, and it's found the bottom corner, and we come away. I guess you could say it's a brilliant away performance, not conceding a chance really, and winning the game 1-0. So you could say that, but I want us to be a bit better than that. Like, this is a game where if we're at our best, it's a comfortable victory if we're at our best. But we need to build it. We won't be at our best having come off the run of results we've gone. We need to get in our rhythm again, and hopefully this will help that and help us get in our rhythm quicker, and we can go on a bit of run and push up to where we want to be in the table.
Back-to-back clean sheets as well. Ted Collins has come back in and rewarded you with his performances, and Frank Edwards sort of slotted in well there at the back. What do you think of the debutant? Looks very mature for his age.
Yeah, I was just about to say that same thing. Everything he did, he looked assured, and it looked like he made his decision early of whatever he wanted to do in whatever moment, and he didn't let their player that was nearest him affect that decision. He came out on top and he made sure. Yeah, it was a real assured performance. I was really, really pleased with him. He looks great, and he's only going to get better. It's his first game at this level. He's only going to get better. Coaches have high hopes for him, and we mentioned Ted. I thought everything Ted behind that back line did was assured as well, and back-to-back clean sheets is brilliant. You know, it puts a big smile on my face, given that that's been our biggest downfall this season, is conceding too many easy goals and not making it hard for the opposition to score against us. So it feels like the last 2 games we've turned the corner, but now we need to get away from that corner as far away and get better and better, and make sure that we're cleaner in our connections and our decision making is spot on. Like I say, hopefully we can get a rhythm, not only going forward now and as a team in terms of points, but defensively as well. And
that goal came just after Osman had been moved into sort of a centre forward position, so shows his versatility in 12 goals this season. He's had a real great season for us, hasn't he, Osman?
He has. He's been brilliant. His goal to game ratio has been incredible, really, for a guy that predominantly plays out wide. And yeah, we know he can play there. He's played there for Ipswich's youth teams a fair bit. But with Jordan most likely needing surgery, and Freddie's hamstring looks really bad, we only had Heidi as a recognised forward today in the squad. So we always knew at some point that we were going to put Osman up there. It was just a matter of how long Heidi could last. But I thought he got across his man and got to that cross brilliantly well. But it's not just about just getting there. You have to make sure you get a good enough contact on it to find the back of the net, and he did that, and he gets his rewards. He's got his rewards a lot this season for that kind of thing.
And we've sort of, in the middle of this 4-game run, we were playing teams below us and in the relegation zone. They've been easy games, quite tough ones, but I expect another one like that on Saturday and on New Year's Day for the game against Aveley.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It is a tough game to go there. It is a real tough game, and Scopesy always creates a tough team. He's done an incredible job there, and is doing an incredible job there. They got in the playoffs last year, and it shows how tough this league is, that you can be in a rhythm where you can get in the playoffs, and then the next season the league can really hit you in the face. It's a relentless league. It is a cliche, but there are no easy games at all in this league. You have to turn up every single day, every single game, and like I say, be present in the game. You're out there. Don't just exist out there. Be present and stamp your authority in everything and every action you do when you're out there.
Okay, thanks today, Simo. Well done the result, and have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.